So this is just a random stream of thoughts going through my head that I feel like I would want to share. So first off, I feel like there's times that I think that buying materialistic things like clothes would make me feel better or make me happier. And it will for like a moment, you know. That's the thing about like buying clothes or buying materialistic stuff. Like you'll buy it, you'll spend money on it, and you'll get like an excitedness or like a rush in your body, and you'll feel better for a little bit, but then you'll just realize that it did absolutely nothing and you're still like empty in whatever kind of way. I feel like I change how I act and who I am based off who I'm around, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I feel like there's times where like I just act completely different. I just act completely differently based on who I'm around. There's a lot of times I feel guilty where I feel like I'm not in my friends or my family's life enough, like relationships I have with other people, friends, family, stuff like that. I feel guilty about it, that I'm not like there enough, or I don't support them enough, or have a strong enough relationship. But it's hard because I feel like I'm always just so hyper focused on my own life, and I don't even know what I'm doing with my own life. So I feel like that takes up like so much time trying to figure my own life out. I feel like I work too hard sometimes. Like I do Matter X out of my own, you know, enjoyment of it. Like I feel like I enjoy what I do, so that's why I do it and come back to it every time. But I feel like there's been a lot of times in my life where I've just been working too hard and not enjoying my life enough, or having enough fun, to put it simply. I feel like I have this anxiousness that I deal with all the time from comparing my life to other people and feeling like I always need to be better and I always need to improve, and I'm never good enough at something. And the world that we live in, it feels like hyper competitive a lot of the time. So I feel like that makes me anxious, and it gives me this thing where I feel like obligated that I always need to be productive or working or doing something. I could probably come up with a list of like 100 people that I wish I was still close with, 100 friends that I wish I still had. Even if we didn't talk that often, just people that I wish I kept and maintained relationships with. Not that I ever had like any beef or anger or was upset at anybody. I just grew apart from a lot of people, I guess, and that's just kind of how life goes, where you go, not for any bad reason, but you go your separate ways because people are busy at school or busy at work or have relationships or family or, you know, whatever. So it's just like, that's something I think about all the time. So yeah, that's some things going on in my mind right now that I wanted to share, and yeah, that's it.